What's up, everybody? I'm Julius Solaris and I'm here in amazing Las Vegas, Nevada for IMEX, the largest show on earth for event planners. I'll tell you all about the trends I see on the show floor. Join me. So I'm here at Google Call Laboratory. This is a great activation because it touches on content that gets usually left out at big events, such as neurodivergent attendees and callers, the use of callers at events. All these topics that are usually left out are actually included as part of the activation. A lot of value for the attendee. Another great use of activation space is what Encore did with the Break Free project, which is about taking you into a journey about how attendees can have different types of disabilities that are not as visible, and therefore creating a message of purpose. This is the way you show up at events. So the talk of the town is obviously AI. Everybody wants to do AI. Everybody wants to learn about AI. I just did a session about AI, as you can see here, extremely well attended, meaning event planners want to know more. But on the other side, you go to the event tech part of the trade show, and honestly, there's very little. So there's a big misalignment between what event planners want and what technology is currently offering. But event planners love AI, more of this to come in 2024. Another big issue that is coming up at IMEX is the problem of security. Obviously, with heightened tension around the world, events are the #1 target, so planners are indeed talking about it a bit more. So I'm here with Hong. Hong, what did you see on the show floor that impressed you? What's trending?
Yeah, what I'm seeing here at this 2023's IMEX is wellness and mental health awareness. The education session has been really, really impactful for me. Being able to learn how to balance that personal health with work life in the events industry is extremely important. Sessions regarding of how do you prioritize? How do you be mentally aware and mentally cognizant of what's going on internally, and then connecting that with other people as well has been really impactful for me.
We need more of these sessions at events in general.
Yes, absolutely we do, because honestly, I'm spending all day here, you know what I mean? And I also have work as well on top of it. And so it's just a really great reminder that at the end of the day, I need to take care of myself and what I have as a personal priority, but also being able to align that priorities with my clients. It's extremely important.
Thank you so much. Mental health, wellness, big topic here at IMEX. Obviously, I'm here with Dave and Anka. 2024, wellness at events, where are we going?
Acceptance. I think the big thing I'm hearing everywhere is yes, we need to do it. We're trying to do it. People are experimenting with it, but they know it's no longer a fad, and it's just something that's foundational and key to their event success now.
What's your 2024 looking like for wellness at events, Anka? You're a big voice in that.
I feel like every step counts, and I even this first tryout of the wellness challenge, right? I know it can be improved. I know it can go further from here, but it's a step in the right direction. Personally, I would love to see more people pushing harder into it, maybe how I am. I mean, I'm only ranking so high, right? No, seriously, I've talked to so many people that this is the first time that they are taking this wellness challenge seriously, and they want to improve upon it. One of the questions I asked them, so are you going to continue to do this when you go back home? Are you continue to look at your steps? And they're yeah, actually this got me started onto wanting to keep doing this. So that's a good step in the right direction.
So wellness challenges, marathons, but also talk about wellness. Instruct people, educate people about wellness, because this is not going away. We need more of that, right?
Yeah, and I think it also needs to get a little broader. Right now, the current app only counts your steps and who you connect with. And it doesn't think about food, doesn't think about sleep, doesn't think about all those other things that are included. It doesn't there's nothing in there about taking a moment for yourself in between sessions. All those things that are included in the wellness wheel, it's not quite there yet, but it's progress.
Yeah. Another thing that I feel it's important is to also be able to cheer for each other. I feel there's a bit of chatter going on, but we're just looking who stopped. I can't believe this Mitch guy that's still #1, right? I want to see the opportunity to maybe cheer for him, like emojis, like build that into the app or something. Just have the ability to cheer other people on. And I mean, we're all on a journey, right? I might be on this journey that looks different than your journey, but we're on a journey together. So let's cheer each other up.
So to sum it up, mental health, physical health, top priority. This is not going anywhere. Bring it to your events. Finally, I can get to talk about my favorite subject ever, event tech. We're talking about trends, obviously. I'm joined by the amazing Vinny Neris here from InEvent, CRO, right, of InEvent?
Yeah, co-founder and CRO.
Co-founder and CRO of InEvent, obviously event technology company, does amazing stuff in event tech, and obviously you have a pulse of whatever is going on in technology and events. So I want to start from what's trending, Vinny, share with us. You talk to a lot of customers. What's trending when it gets to event tech?
I would love to say AI is driven, but that's not true. Like AI, it's something that people like to talk, but when it comes to buy the product, they want to see like unique integrations for their registration. You know, customers, they have so many customizations in terms of different groups of people for the registration, and integrated this strongly with their CRMs or even with their travel management products and platforms they're using.
You launched an AI integration with InEvent, right?
We did. We're like probably the first one. Did like a chat GPT integration. I love to use that when we are doing events. And when I'm doing demos, everyone get really excited. It's good to attract business.
Are customers using it?
Some of them. Some have said like, I cannot use AI at all. Like my company doesn't allow me to use AI. So we needed to kind of, remove, just disable the AI tool in their accounts. Yeah.
So, I mean, we talked about AI quite a lot this morning. There's a lot of interest. Some event tech companies, thank God, are doing something about it, which is great. Some others are kind of stuck in 2010s or whatever. So it's good to see that. So tell me more about the relationship between technology and event planners. I mean, I always say that you don't choose to work in events because you love technology, right? You choose to work in events because you love people. And so there's been always a difficult relationship. I mean, it's fair to say between planners and tech. Is that evolved or are we still stuck?
Yeah, I feel like it's evolving, right? Like companies, they understand more and more, especially after the pandemic, that they needed to have something it's reliable. It's evolving the product, right? It's not just like a 10 years product with the same features, the same problems. We are facing new problems because it's technology, right? Doesn't matter. I just mentioned this to the customers this morning. There's no perfect product. If you don't see a bug, it's because you didn't find yet. But there is always a bug on any product, on any technology. We just need to be there as a partner because events, it's all about the partnership we created, right? We support each other. We have a win-win situation that I'm gonna give everything I can for you. You're gonna also have my back, and working together with our customers is the way we are deploying new features all the time. We are bringing them innovations based on their requirements and based on like where the world is driven, right? Driven towards like AI, towards like better integrations, seamless integrations with mobile app, web applications, and the whole event management process.
I love that. And to be honest, like there's not a lot of event tech companies that get that this is a relationship industry and it is about relationship. It is about working with your clients. It's almost like a service industry to a certain extent. The event tech piece in the event planning sphere is not a software play. Like people don't get it, how important it is to be in touch with their customers. Speaking about customers, we're at IMEX where you have a ton of meetings with a ton of customers and prospective clients. What are people asking? What do they want from event technology pieces?
It changed a lot, company by company. I had an amazing meeting with someone in like a global travel management aspect. So they want to see how our platform connects with Concur. It connects with all the logistics aspect of the event. All the customers, they come and say like, I needed something better for my appointments, right? They want to easily schedule appointments on trade shows. I've seen these like companies doing major trade shows with not just like one table or one appointment. They have like 3-4 rooms and they needed to manage all those different rooms for their sales team and all this type of relationship they have on those events. So
And it's interesting because you're in only one software, but at the same time, you got to be integrated with so many platforms. How do you deal with that?
yeah, it's like when we needed to fight on both sides. You needed to have your own tools. You know, you needed to have all those from the event planning to the hotel and mobile app, but also you needed to have integrations. That can be with Slido, right? People, they love Slido. They want to see using Slido. So, okay, you can integrate it with Slido if you want to, or you can use an event Q&A tool. So all of that works fine for us. We have recently integrated also with other mobile app tools. So we are very open, to understand what is your current tech stack and how we can streamline this process.
You're very patient, I would say. Takes a lot of patience. Like when you say, I got my own Q&A, why you want to integrate with another one? Because it makes so much sense to be, I guess, unified in the experience as well. And sometimes we get taken aback as planners into the details, and we like a vertical platform because it has that mini feature, but then we forget about the whole experience. So that's interesting. Okay, final question for you, Vinny. Again, come and find an event near you. You attend so many events in person as well. It's always good to show up in person when a co-founder shows up. I actually appreciate that. You will see a lot of companies here show up without CEOs, without co-founders. That's a problem, I feel, because at IMEX, at these events, you got to show up in full force as a company. Said that, what are you working on? What's exciting? What's new at an event? What can we expect for the future?
Yeah, so we are very excited about what I mentioned, those integrations. It's where you can really measure the impact of your event in your business. We know how important, and you mention this all the time, events is like a sales-driven, product for your company. It's driven money for you. It's creating long-term relationship with your customers, with your partners, for employees, right? What is the employee that doesn't love to go to an amazing conference? But you needed to measure that. What is the impact on your business? All this money you are throwing. So we needed to have a better dashboards to see end-to-end where the data is flowing, what's the impact on your business. And this is for me exciting when we come with an AI and bringing more also this aspect of measuring seamlessly, right? Sometimes it's just you needed to still take a lot of notes, right? You needed to make a lot of manual process and manual labor for events, and we can see that we can help a lot on reducing this friction, make things seamless with our technology.
Totally, yeah. With the data piece, it always feels like a scavenger hunt of sorts, where you kind of have to dig for the data, try to uncover, where basic information is. So we appreciate that. We hope to see more of that. Thanks again to Vinny Neris from InEvent. Thanks for being with us, Vinny.
Oh yeah, it's a pleasure always to meet with you, Julius, and be here in IMEX. It's a place to be for all of us in the event industry. We hear so much, we learn from each other.
Let's go. See you next. And that's a wrap, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this trends report from IMEX. That's it for me. I'm going to go and take a break. I'll see you at the next one.